Today, I want to pull back the curtain on a scam tactic that many people fall for. Our parents and grandparents, our own kids, auto warranty letters claiming that something is wrong with your car or that your coverage is about to expire. Plus, I want to tie it into something that you can do as a small business. This is a huge opportunity. This is one sliver of what no one wants more of, but still effective in our society. It's disguised as an opportunity. I have two redacted letters here I'm going to show you. One from CarShield, one from PPG. This is the one from PPG. Notice how official it looks. Look at that. Official. Top left, there's not really a logo, but it really looks official. If you drive this truck, you'd be like, yeah, that must be from the dealer. It's formatting that resembles the manufacturer or dealer correspondence on purpose. Then you see wording like, final attempt right here. Extremely urgent, time sensitive. Classic pressure language. They even include little ID cards down here, right? I don't know. I hope no one's clipped those out, but you can clip them out if you've been issued. It's almost like you've been issued something official. But in the fine print at the bottom, they admit this company is basically not affiliated with any manufacturer or dealer. Fine print at the bottom. In a distracted world, how many people are even getting down to that? Here's letter number 2. Okay. This one says immediate response requested. Response to this notice requested in the first one, and then immediate response. This is CarShield. And through the window of the envelope before I took it out, it looks like a check is enclosed, right? That trick alone boosts open rates. Of course, there's a barcode underneath it, so that's an immediate sign for me that there's no check there because they wouldn't put it there if there's a pay to the order of. But then you get inside, you see this letter, wording cranked up again. And by the way, CarShield, this company right here, just agreed to pay, I think it was last year, $10 million to the FTC for deceptive advertising and sales practices, and they didn't even blink. That means it works. That means it works. So these deceptive practices work. They just look at it as the cost of doing business at this point. The truth is these companies are spending millions to make junk mail look urgent. It works enough of the time. There's enough of us falling for it. My own daughter, who's really bright, asked me, she said, hey, I got this letter from the dealership. Wasn't from the dealership. I'm glad she didn't call them. I'm glad she called me first. My mother-in-law used to collect all of these letters, in her early 80s. And she didn't know. She was reading them. She didn't know. And I just find it really hard to believe that there's people that they like it. They'll do it. They don't care. They don't care. They'll say, oh, we're helping customers. Celebrities who are hard up will go on television and represent these companies sometimes. So consumers are getting bombarded with fake urgency and pressure tactics. You can win by being the opposite. You can. Instead of a final notice in bold red ink, imagine a 60-second video of a real customer saying, I called this company when my roof was leaking, and by the end of the week it was fixed and they treated me like family. If that's somebody's grandma looking into the camera, that's going to go a lot farther. That really is. Or if one of your reps is standing there with her, and practice. I know it's uncomfortable for people to be on camera. I understand that. But let somebody talk into the camera for 2 or 3 or 4 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 or whatever, and just take your 30-second clip out of that. Once the resistance is lowered, you're going to start getting genuine video. And somebody on your team, if you don't have time to do it, or hire somebody to do it, that's what's going to work. That's totally what's going to work. Instead of an envelope that looks like a check, picture a local business posting, here's the Johnson family standing on their brand new deck. We just finished this weekend. They've been dreaming about this for years, and now it's a reality. All of them smiling. Okay, who's gonna think bad of that? Unless they got a lot of darkness in their own brain, who's really going to have a problem with that? I don't think anybody. Instead of scare tactics, try education. A quick reel showing people how to prevent a small problem from becoming a costly repair, depending on your business. That kind of stuff builds trust. It builds trust. And in every industry, there's something you can do. We're doing something on the side with our other business, doing this exact what I'm talking about here. And we may sunset this channel and focus all on that one because it works. When you're being transparent, it works. Instead of hiding fine print, lead with a guarantee. We back our work with a 10-year warranty in writing, whatever the case may be. Maybe 10 years is too long for you, but whatever. People are craving honesty right now. They're sick of scam calls, fake offers, B-list celebrities hawking junk on TV. If you show up consistently as trustworthy, transparent in your local community, sharing customer wins, explaining in plain English with a smile, standing behind your work, you don't just get attention, you earn loyalty. You earn loyalty. You really do. That's the play. Don't compete with scammers on volume. Beat them with authenticity. Beat them into the ground. I'm Max from Max Up Creative. Thanks for watching. I wish you nothing but success.